You referees of Latvia versus Japan. Today's match of 3x3 World Cup U18 match. It was obvious that you favored Team Japan. It was your mistakes in your decisions that led Latvia to this loss. It was because you were dumb idiots. Because you were dumb idiots. Because of your stupidity and of course downright arrogance. You only gave to Japan 10 fouls. Meanwhile, to Latvia you gave 10. You are absolutely unfair towards Team Latvia. Today, towards Team Latvian U18 women 3x3 team. You were completely unfair. You made unreasonable decisions. You for the whole match didn't actually even foul Japan that often. You were actually so stupid that you missed. I would actually even say you actually ignored a lot of Japanese fouls. A lot of them you actually ignored. Declare Team Latvia as the winners. Return those points back to Team Latvia, which you actually stole. A lot of those points which Japanese players actually scored in this match belongs to Latvia. Because they scored those points because of your stupid and incorrect decisions. Because you incorrectly fouled Team Latvia basketball players. Absolutely. You were so horribly wrong. You were actually so horribly wrong that my head would actually even spin. It's wrong what you actually did. It's wrong. You can't actually favor one team. It's clear favoritism again. So that you actually gave this win to Latvia and nullified the Japanese win. You idiotic referee. Or Latvia versus Japan, this match should be made again. This match doesn't actually count. And it happens again. And this time, you whistle fouls according to the rules, not according to your own feelings. You understand, stupid referee? I'm fed up with your made-up calls. I'm actually so fed up with your stupidity, with your insane, incorrect decision-making, with you actually avoiding to actually foul Latvian opponents. Your ignorance is simply disgusting. Your behavior in that match was actually so horribly disgusting. Read basketball rules. Read 3x3 basketball rules. You stupid referee, and realize how much stupid and ignorant line calls you made. Realize how much of a clown you are. Realize it. Realize it. You money for every single thing for Team Latvia. You didn't do that to Team Japan. You didn't do that to Team Latvia. To Team Japan. I wanted actually to say. You quite often only fouled Team Latvia. You only fouled Team Latvian basketball players. Only them. You in their actions saw fouls. In Japanese actions you did not. You are unfair again. And that's the decisive, and that's what decided the winner in the end. That's why Japan won with 13-point lead in the end. That's why. Because of your stupidity, ignorance, and of course, your amateuristic decisions. You made wrong calls. You cheated. And you pay for this. If you don't want actually prison, then you will declare Team Latvia as the winner of this match. You will. And you will return those points back to Team Latvia, which actually stole. With your unfair foul whistling. Through unfair fouling. Either that or you go to the prison. Is that understood? You weak referee. I am not going to condone your cheating. I am not going to condone your cheating and your deplorable actions. I am not going to. Either you start officiating matches according to the rules, and all of them. Either you stop your favoritism. Well, Latvian basketball players are participating in this tournament, or else either you stop your stupid favoritism, or else stop playing favorites. Stop playing favorites. I know that you like Japan better. That doesn't give you those rights to actually be unfair towards Team Latvia. To ignore Japanese faults and travelings. You simply will do anything to make Latvian lose. To make Latvian basketball players lose matches in 3x3. That's who you are. You will make sure that Latvia loses in this championship. You'll do everything in your powers. You'll abuse your powers as much as possible in order to get Latvia to lose, not to win this title. They're working so hard, and yet you are making up calls. You're not actually even respecting basketball players. If you referee can't actually respect basketball players, then how can anyone respect you? If you referee are actually so stupid to actually steal wins from basketball teams, You should learn from your mistakes, not make Same mistake over and over again. I think you need 1 month or even 1 year ban from officiating any matches. Maybe that will teach you a lesson. That you need to be accurate. You can't make even one bad call. Not even one. Your decisions must be fair and reasonable and applied evenly and equally among both sides. If a certain action is called as a foul for one team, then that same action should be called as a foul for another team as well. That's just simply how it is, you stupid referee. That's just simply how it is. Rules should be applied evenly and equally among both sides. You can't just decide how to apply the rules. It's not up to you. It's not up to you, you stupid referee. Just because you're a referee, it does give you the rights to actually do whatever you want with that. That doesn't mean that you can't actually apply the rules according to your own selfish desires. That doesn't mean that. You still need to follow the rules. And it is you, referee, who messed everything up. It is you. You messed this up again. And you always mess everything up. When Latvian basketball players are participating in tournaments, you always mess up. You always mess up. That always happens. You don't want Latvians to win anymore any big tournaments. You're against it. It's simply pathetic. It's pathetic. Just admit it. That you're just a loser who don't know basketball rules. You stupid referee. Of Latvia versus Japan. Japan, U18, Women World Championship today's match. You simply are idiot. You are idiot. Barely giving any fouls to Team Japan. And giving only to Team Japan chances to throw those free throws. And unfairly again from Latvia taking away the possession. So many times ignoring Japanese travelings. Simply those are those things which actually did, which actually led to this loss by Team Latvia of Latvian defeat in this match. You simply made sure that Japan wins. You again for every single action for Team Latvian basketball players, for everything that they did. Completely everything. But for your information, you referee, not everything that basketball players are actually doing is actually foul. Not everything. But you, for everything that Latvians did, no matter what they did, you whistled that as a foul. No matter what they did. And because of that, Latvia lost to Japan in the end. Because of this. But you barely actually even gave any fouls to Team Japan at the same time. I can't see how's that fair. You should realize your stupidity. You should realize that you are the guilty ones and declare Team Latvia as the winners and return those points back which you actually stole. And that will be it. That's just how it is. Latvia won this match against Japan, and that's it. And so that you fixed your wrong score of Latvia versus Japan match. So that you fixed it. Otherwise, say hello to your cellmates in prison. That's it.